Hello together. I just stumbled upon a project. It's called txhighway.com, and there are a few things that were causing real trouble for me, which I didn't understand, and which ultimately have a huge potential of improvement, I think. And I would love to. With this video, I want to share my insights of that and do kind of user testing. And if someone is interested and wants to improve the service and thinks this is valuable, then use it. And if not, then okay. So now I'm gonna click on the link, and I will comment live what's happening for me. So I'm on an Android device, if that changes anything. I think it shouldn't. So now the sound is activated up here, and just nothing is happening. The page is really overwhelming. There are so many things. There is this, I don't know what it is. There is Bitcoin Cash Phone, I know that. BTC.com is here on a rail, I don't know why. And what that means, here I could post ads or something, I'm not sure what that means. Here is one Bitcoin core lane, and here is big Bitcoin Cash, I see that. Then here is 1 megabyte and 2 megabyte is not happening. Here are all the lanes on the right side, all the lanes with 8 megabytes, so that makes sense. It's representing Bitcoin versus Bitcoin Core versus Bitcoin Cash. But what's next? Nothing is happening. So is that a race? Can I see something? Where's explanation? On the left side I see symbols, so what might be the right symbol for me? I start with settings, modify audio speed, monitor receiving address, mute Bitcoin Cash, mute BTC, so everything is muted right now. And hide overlays, so overlays are not hidden right now, I would say, because it's gray and not green. So from my point of view, mute BTC is active because it's green, and therefore the BTC sound should be muted. Okay, and I don't hear any sound, so I will unmute this, and then still no sound. But there's also nothing happening, so maybe this is supposed to be that way. Then what else was here? Vehicle speed, there are no vehicles. Volume, there is no volume. I don't know. Address monitoring, so I could put in Bitcoin Cash or Bitcoin Core addresses, public wallet, blah blah, to monitor for income transactions. So I could monitor my own addresses and then would need to send money to see anything happen on this webpage. This is what I assume at this point. But let's click further. Here's a car. So now there are micro transactions, tiny transaction, $0 to $10, $10 to $1,000. Okay, so there are cars. So that means if I would want to see anything on this road, from my point of view so far, I would need to send a micro transaction, which is not possible on Bitcoin Core. So I will definitely not do that. On Bitcoin Cash it would be possible, but I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to create an extra address. I don't want to send money to a different address. I don't know. I still want to understand the website right now. So your other vehicles, I will never reach them if I can only monitor my own addresses. So I don't know yet. And still here's nothing happening, and I just don't know why. So then there's a question mark. Here's a long explanation. Also really long, really, really long. I read it before, I don't do it right now. But I understand what's written here, though it's quite overwhelming again. I feel, at least. So here then is, I could donate, there's an address, that makes sense. And then the very last option here are transactions. So there is some transaction IDs, there is a value, but whose transactions are those? I just don't understand it. I don't know. I don't understand the whole thing. So now here are transactions off screen. This number is rising, but why? I don't understand it. Here are fees. So here are fees collected. And this is then the average fee of 100 transactions, I guess. So the average fee right now is 31, but what are the transactions? I don't understand it, because there are no cars. And as I saw here, there probably should be those things going over the screen, but they don't. So how do I trigger them? I don't know. I really don't know. I click on those things here, I click on, just don't know what I should do. Your ad here, okay, then I can write an email and maybe pay for an ad. Those, they have their ad there. So, yeah, so they're advertised now, but it's rather confusing for me that they are there. And there is still nothing happening. I just don't understand this whole thing. Yeah, so this is my user experience so far. I can say that last time I've been on this webpage, suddenly there were cars, but I don't know why. I don't know why they were there, why they were not there before, so sorry for the sounds here in the background. So I just, from a user perspective, I just don't understand the whole thing so far. Yeah, maybe we can improve this together.